got to bring a letter from your church, from your pastor. You're going to be a deacon here. I don't know what you did over there. I need some confirmation here as it relates to being a deacon here or elder of the church here. And so I don't think I have to do all of that. Whether you know, immediately you can't be a part of what we're talking about because somebody has to validate what you have already done.
Have you heard that you don't need no papers? You can come by Christian experience, and that's how you know the real churches of God. I'm not talking about the congregate. I'm talking about the believing church of God. When the pastor accepts you by your Christian experience, but no, they need a letter to see if you got the same brainwashing as everybody else. Are you a hellion? Are you a hellraiser? You see, I'm going to confront you in love. But see, what you don't know, pastors and bishops, that Yahweh uses me that way. Yahshua, Yahweh sends me in. He says, I want to test those.
There are certain expectations as a part of the fellowship.
Listen,
there are
keep listening.
Obligations
Listen to this liar, this deceiver,
participate in.
This wolf in sheep clothing.
That's not to say
Listen
that
to
I
him.
don't get speaking engagements, etc. I have financial obligations.
Now, what other obligations you have other than what God has for you? You see, you're there to feed His sheep. But see, you have other intentions altogether. I'm here to tell you that the Illuminati and all the ones that in the Masons, they run close to the churches, yes, especially the black churches, yes. They tell you that they are another secret part of God. That's a lie. Because God does everything He does in open. He don't need no secrets. And if you need a secret from God, guess what? He'll discuss it with you personally. You don't have to go through no bishop and no pastor and no apostle or any of those capital A guys.
A group of pastors, you call them overseers. Now, overseer, what an overseer has to pay is much less than a bishop. Now, when we see that you do a good job as an overseer, we'll give you recommended for a bishop, but the price goes up, you know, for a bishop, so it's almost lawful. Let me keep the name overseer.
Now you heard that lie, huh? See, what I talk about is a money thing with a bishop. How can an office become a calling? See, God never called any bishops to be in. He never called them. Those are office. He says a man or a woman who desires the office of a bishop desires a good thing. Yes, send him as a deacon. See, I'm comforting you. That's right. Tell him again. You are a liar and you a cheat, and I don't want you no more. See, I don't have to put up with you no more. Because, see, I know God for myself. I know that I am the tent. I know that I am the temple. And God lives in me, and I don't want you. You are cheap. Yes, all of you are liars. And you are cheap. I don't want you. That's what Yahweh is saying to you. He says, I'm coming to empty out those buildings, those liars and deceivers. Yes, I'm going to confront you in love.
Satan's desire to test all of you, to separate the good from the bad, as a farmer separates the wheat from the chaff. How hard it is for a rich person to enter the kingdom of God. It's harder for a rich person to enter the kingdom of God than for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle.
Who then can be saved?
What is impossible for man is possible for God.
Exactly where will this be? God's kingdom.
The kingdom of God does not come in such a way as to be seen. No one will say, look, there it is, or here it is. Because the kingdom of God is within you.
Luke 17:21. As you continue to try to take the kingdom by force.